clock, please. Play.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to the final episode of Tennis with Alex before the playoffs. Let's talk about the last round. Randy and Manny played Pato and Dave, and though I didn't get to actually watch the match, it looked like a barn burner. Where did that phrase come from? I'm not sure, but as I've said in the past, it seemed to be hot, hot, hot. Randy and Manny took the match 8 games to 3. Oh my. And in the other match, Gabe and Jim played Alex and Anthony. Now, I do know that Gabe did a lot of training before this match. Let's give you a sneak preview of what our investigators saw. Oh my, wasn't that something else? Regardless of his training regime, Gabe and Jim lost 7-8. What an odd score. At 7-7, a tiebreak occurred, in which me, Alex, yours truly, and Anthony defeated the duo. Now in a very special match a couple days after that, Gabe and Jim played Randy and Manny. And believe it or not, but Randy and Manny won 8 games to 5. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. So let's look at the current scores. In first place, Gabe and Jim with 2 matches won and 28 games won. Second place, Chris and Matt follow with 2 matches won and 20 games won. Myself and Anthony are with 1 matches won and 18 games won, followed by Pato and Dave at 1 and 17. And tied for second, which it's in the wrong order, goodness me. Randy and Manny are actually tied with Chris and Matt, 2 matches with 20 games won as well. They are tied exactly, very interesting. So that's why the next match is coming up, very important. We have Pato and Dave versus Chris and Matt, Alex and Anthony versus Randy and Manny. And it is very simple. There are 4 possible outcomes. The first outcome is if Chris and Matt win their match and Randy and Manny win their match. That will end both teams at 3-1, which will get them in the top 2. In the next scenario, if Kristen and Matt win their match, but Randy and Manny lose their match, Kristen and Matt will go to the finals with Gabe and Jim. The reason being, though Randy and Manny will be 2-2, and Gabe and Jim will also be in 2-2, even if Randy and Manny lose in a tiebreak, gaining them 27 games, they cannot reach up to Gabe and Jim's 28 games won. On the flip side, of course, if Randy and Manny win while Kristen and Matt lose, it will be Gabe and Jim facing off against Randy and Manny in the finals. That brings us to the final 4th scenario. If Chris and Matt lose to Dave and Pato, and Randy and Manny lose to me, Alex, yours truly, and Anthony, each team will have gone 2-2. And in the end, it will come down to a tiebreak of games. Now, again, this will be a scenario where no one can possibly reach Gabe and Jim's 28 games. So in a tie, they are instantly in the final, and it will be among these 4 to see who will be facing off against them. Now I must say the most exciting prospect to me would be if Gabe and Jim play Chris and Matt. The reason being, Gabe and Jim, or not them at all, forget them, just Gabe, and Kristen were teammates last time, and it would be interesting to see them square off to see who is the best, winning 2 times in a row. So that is that. It is very exciting. We will see who comes up on top. It's anyone's game, but mostly Gabe and Jim's game. That's all for now. Catch you later. Wink. And thumbs up.